Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is my first makeup tutorial using Celestial Storm, this beauty right here. I'm so excited for her. She is launching today, and I am just super ecstatic that you guys are gonna be able to play with her, touch her, feel her. I've been working on it for a very long time, and it is here now. And I created this look right here, kind of Euphoria inspired. I have these rhinestones on the bottom of the eyes. I think it's so cute. And I'm wearing my Aquarius necklace to represent the amethyst color in here. I love it. Can you tell I'm obsessed? I am so ready to show you guys how this palette performs, how to create this makeup look. So if you want to see how to get this look right here, and ignore my ratchet nail, it fell off this morning. I was like, can you hang on for a few more minutes? And it fell off. So real life situations right here. But if you're ready to get into the video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you can be a part of the Dom fam. And without further ado, let's get into this video. So the first thing I'm gonna do is prime my eyes. I really like this primer from PLOUISE, the MMMMITCHELL collab, the Acid Rain. This is Blank Canvas. I've been using this one lately and I love this one. So I'm just gonna put that on really quick with my DS-05 pigment brush from Dominique Cosmetics. I'm just gonna lay that down all over the eye. These shadows are pretty pigmented, but just to make it pop that much more, I'm gonna really intensify with this. That is actually a lot brighter than what I thought it would be. It's not that color. It comes out almost white. This palette, you guys, is very well loved, okay? So ignore the mess. But the first color we're gonna go into is Zero Gravity. Zero Gravity is the neutral color in the center of the palette. So I'm gonna take that all over the crease and really just blow that color out. Like, I'm just being very honest and real with you guys right now. I feel like I wanna get a cute palette just so I can go, you know, so I can look cute, because this is like my real life, but you know, I don't know. Let's go ahead and take that color and work it on the crease. And I just want to wash this color on the crease. It blends out so beautifully. See how it looks really nice and blown out. It blends so easy on the eye, and that is the amount that I want. I don't want too much of this gray. So I'm gonna take that on the other eye. So now that we have the gray on the crease, I'm gonna take Astrid Lust and take that on the eyelid all the way up to the crease. So for that, I'm gonna take a DS-03, the blend-in shade. I was gonna take this shade right here because that's like the perfect pairing. It like matches so perfectly, but I wanna try Solstice, which is this shifting color right here. Looks like that. So pretty. I actually want to take it on my finger and just pop it on the center. And this is the shade that I really love to highlight with. It is so pretty. It has a little bit of that warm pinky red tones in there. So it goes great with the purple or the orange. This one's really nice, and it's more of like a topper, so you can really apply it anywhere and really make anything pop. So I'm gonna take it in the center with my finger, like that. Then I'm just gonna go back in with my blend-in shade brush with the purple, and I just wanna make sure it is nice and blended on the edges, like there's not a harsh stop there. So I'm gonna just softly go back over that. Even though this one particularly, Astrid Lust, is a pigment, it still blends really beautifully with other colors, and just by itself, it will soften out pretty nicely. The key is to use a light hand, so I'm barely touching my lid and I'm just going back and forth with the brush so it softly moves the shades into one another, like that. So I'm gonna do the other side. I've actually seen this look on Instagram where people do like the harsh edges, and I think that looks pretty cool too, but I also really love when it just looks nice and blended into one another. So that's kind of the look I'm going for. If you want the harsh intensity of the outline, then I would just keep it the way you have it without blending it. I never thought I would say that in my life, but I've seen it. It looks really pretty, actually. I'm obsessed with this color. It's so pretty. And the fact that it can just transform any matte color or just highlight your face, it's so beautiful on its own. Like, there's just so much you can do with Solstice. So I'm gonna take Zero Gravity, which is the matte gray guy right here. Take him on a flat brush and just work that on the lower part That's gonna be our transition shade. Okay, so now we have some dark under eye circles, but that's gonna be a really nice transition. I feel like this palette is also really nice for Halloween. You can get a really cool, like a vampire or like fairy kind of look with this palette. But I'm gonna take the purple now, that's Astrid Lust, on the same brush and work that really close to the lash line. I'm gonna go back into Solstice and work that on the lower part, kind of creating a halo on the lower part of the eye as well. So I'm gonna wet that a little bit and then just a tiny hint of it. If I could just get this in a pencil, I would line my lower lash line with it, but I don't have it in a pencil. Let me see if I can get one that looks kind of similar. This one's cute. This is from Urban Decay. It's called Wild Side. Oh, this is broken. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna try to wet it and then try to use it on my waterline. So I'm just gonna put that right in here. And that brings more of a pop to the eye. Okay, so this is the completed eye look. I'm gonna use the Lilly lashes in Tease. I've used them once before, actually used them for my announcement video. And I really like how they're just really spread apart and long. So they have that long flirty look. So it won't overpower the eye look. So I'm gonna take this, pop them on real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, lashes are on, and now I'm just gonna mesh the false and the real lashes together. I just got this mascara from ItCosmetics. It's so, so cute. It's called Lash Blowout, and it looks like a brush. I actually, as a hack, I had these two little pieces that I wanted curled, and I didn't have a curling iron. My hair was a mess. So I grabbed this in a blow dryer, and I just kind of held it in place, and it actually curled my hair in the front. So crazy. I don't advise you guys to do that. I don't know if it's safe, but I did it and actually worked. But this is such a cute concept. I'm gonna just use this mascara to mesh everything together. I don't know if it's like amazing or not yet. I have to test it out a little bit more, but I just think it's such a cute package that it makes me want to use it. I'm a sucker for packaging. So now I'm gonna tightline with a black liner pencil. This one is from Nars. I'm just gonna take it right on the waterline. This never looks cute, to be honest. Like, I'm actually getting more used to it. Before, it was so bad. It took me like 10 years to get used to this tightline right here without flinching. Now, more recently, I can do it, but I'm tightlining so that you can't see any of the skin on the bottom and the lashes just kind of look more dark and deep. Now that we're done with the eyes, I'm gonna go into the face. I'm just gonna put on some foundation, a little bit of primer, using the serum from Too Faced to put on first, and then I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty foundation right here. This is the hydrating one. This one's a little bit light for me, but I make it work. Yeah, this is super pale. I need to get one that's my shade, but with powder and bronzer and blush, it actually ends up looking pretty nice, but right now I'm gonna look a little bit ghostly. I have been loving this Benefit concealer. It's so cute, and it's probably gonna be darker than my foundation, but it's really cute and it's actually super good. It covers and it does not crease. It hasn't creased on me yet, and it just stays all day long. I really, really like it. This is gonna be like my new favorite. And it's not drying or heavy on the eye, and there's a lot of concealers that are really good, but they're pretty heavy. I really like it. I've been using it a lot. So now that everything is set in place, I'm gonna use some bronzer to bring some life back into my face. It's a little ghostly. So I'm gonna take the Lawless Summer Skin Velvet Matte Bronzer in Golden Hour. Looks like this. I love her packaging. It's so simple and sleek. I love sleek packaging like this. So I'm just gonna take that on the cheekbones with my Smith 133 brush and just work it on the cheekbones, into the temple, and around onto the forehead. I'm gonna take the Hoola bronzer and chisel my nose up, slim it down a little bit, add some structure back into the nose. I feel like because we have such a white base, it kind of works in our favor because you can really just create whatever structure you want on your face at this point. I'm gonna take that with a Smith 131 brush and just use that to chisel my cheekbones out, and also right in here. It also kind of slims this area down for me too. For the highlight, I'm gonna use Solstice, my favorite color. As you can tell, I've used it everywhere, and just work that on my cheekbones. So for the lips, I'm gonna go in with the Hank & Henry liquid lipstick. I love his packaging. They look like little lipsticks. This is the shade Yo No Sé. It's a matte liquid lip. I love how he includes Spanish words in his names. They're so cute. I'm gonna go ahead and take that on the lips. I like it because it has a little bit of pink in there, but it's still nude. So it doesn't like distract from the eye, but it still complements the eye with a little hint of pink in it. So pretty, and I love the way they smell. Oh my God. And then to top off this look, I cannot finish it without my jewels. I actually use these on the shoot and they look so cute. Definitely Euphoria vibes with this. I think it's such an adorable add to the look. Ooh, the Euphoria vibes are coming to life. All right, so this is the final look. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had so much fun creating this look for you guys. My first look with my baby, Celestial Storm. I have so many more looks that I want to do. Because this palette is so colorful, I hope it inspires you guys to really step out of the box. If you're a natural girl like me, I do natural looks all the time. That's like my comfort zone. But I have so many more looks that I want to do using this palette. I hope it inspires you guys. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give us a big thumbs up. And before I let you go, I just want to remind you to not be afraid to express yourself. Don't worry about what people say. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.